Alright, so what I gotta do, get this shit figured out. Get the defense right. It's like Spillane. Gotta get this shit right. So I can get that AP back. And just focus on upgrading him back up to where he was. I really don't need Kraus, to be honest. I could probably move D'Angelo Hall, probably focus on getting that corner. I'm not gonna move Kraus. off the roster. Trying to make sure I get this shit right. Because I got like some hella. I might even put Gilman there. Gilman a better tackle. So I basically gave myself 2 AP back. I need to max out Keekly as much as I can at least. So I need 95, 96 upgrade. I'm like sitting right there on that 96 too. I'm going to get that 95. I want to get down secure tackler. That's just for free. So now I still got 2 AP that I can kind of play with now. I think that's going to help because now I can kind of distribute this shit. So I need another corner that can get deep outs on KO. You can get it. I feel like I want to give him 1 kick power. What does that do? You give him kick artist for free. He gets an X factor. Deep out. Hmm. Makes you think, man. Now you got 2 AP to work with. You probably put like lurk artists on both of your middles, or probably get pull them out a little bit more candid to work with. I used to like the deep end zone KOs. Viable option. I'd probably be better off just go with the lurker. I feel like the lurker probably better. If I could just put that shit on both. I know he gets like the mid zone KO, but let's see if he gets anything. It's just secure tackler. Who should I put it on? He gets inside stuff, 2 AP. Okay, so he can get inside stuff, 1 AP, and no outsiders. Might do that. Just make him my starting defensive tackle. That'll probably be cheaper than putting that on him. So he can get a secure tackler and inside stuff, so you ain't breaking him. That would be good. Hell, I want to get as many of those on the field as possible. It's 14 and 16. Still 14 and 16. So I got 2 AP that I got to find out. Do I want to put it on my linebackers? I could probably put like edge threat on Charles Haley, I think, but I got to max him out. So I can't really force that. Thinking if I had like something like 1 AP, I could probably do something with these safeties. Just debating. See if D'Angelo gets like a 1 AP discount anywhere. Probably doesn't. His lurker, but one ball. 5 zone KO is all he really gets. But he can get deep zone KO anywhere. That'd be deep in or that would be OP. Might just put lurker on my zoo, pull him out. Wish I could put lurker on, goddamn. He just goes like zone. He gets tackle supreme for 3. So I could take secure tackler off and just go straight tackle supreme. Something to think about. He gets lurker, 2 AP. I think going with lurker would probably be better than KO, to be honest. But then I would need 2 lurkers. If I could get, definitely want Isaiah with the lurk for right now. Forcer was fun, but not really getting much out of it. So let's just make both of them lurkers. That way I don't need them to be because they'll be users. Obviously he's a better tackler, so give him lurker. I don't have to worry about KOs or where they're at. So they just gonna straight up moss you. Alright, let's set it up. Got everybody in the business. Looks good, looking good. Make sure the offense right. 16 to 16. I need to make some X factors on defense too. I need 3 X factors. zone hop would be good. Just cost AP. The only thing is, like, when you put DBs in the fucking zone, motherfuckers don't even throw it to them. They just throw, like, easy routes. So it's not like, oh, I need that. Thinking. You get a third hardest, but he has to get 5 tackles. He's got to get 5 tackles. Mind reader. Yo, that's like cheating, bro. Fucking show their fucking play art. You got to get a forced fumble. Trying to find a good one. But who do I want to put in the zone? I'm not going to get 5 tackles in a fucking 3-minute game. Thinking reinforcement might be good. I don't know. I'm gonna rock with what I got, and then we'll just go from there. Special. I've got a perfect season. Watch me fuck this shit up, though. Just Madden has a way of doing that.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that. Talk. You can look at past performance. You can look at metrics. You can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off. And from there, it's anybody's game.
We're through the warm-ups. Both teams are ready. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. All right, let's get this show on the road.
Hey, time.
It's first and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
56, 56. We go.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. The big play nets him 17 yards. And they're going to have a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Hand off on second and short. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Quick pass, right side, complete. Continuing to move past the 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
First down throw for Allen. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Running for the marker on second. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game. Not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Raiders loading up the secondary on third down. Count them, 6 DBs on the field.
Tight.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Oh, put some heat on this.
Working.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
Love my defense.
And the Raiders get the football on the first
Look at
turnover of the
dumbass to give us
contest.
cover 3.
So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown.
But lurking on your safeties is better than the KO. Some motherfuckers just gonna go get the ball.
Go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
They're out and set, first and 10. O'Connell comes out throwing. Toward the sideline, and he's got more. And he crosses the sideline, a yard or two beyond that 30. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm?
Thanks for dropping your safeties, dummy. Appreciate it.
Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good.
Y'all just be copy paste and don't know what the fuck y'all doing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. And not even able to get back to the 10. That return ends as he is out at the 8.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks with
Ooh, that lurking shit. Woo! That shit. Yo.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these.
Them safeties are fucking hawks. Them safeties are hawks.
And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. The Raiders bringing out a couple extra defensive backs for 3rd down. They're in the dime. They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They start out with 3rd and 4.
KO.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And 4th and 4 coming up. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3 and out.
You kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they've got to see the chains move to get it going. That forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
They can't connect as the coverage comes through.
Defense is so much better with the correct abilities.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now
Let you know what's up.
right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Throwing now on 1st down. O'Connell.
Ooh, watch how squeeze out.
Interception. And he adds some yards to the pick before
Almost
they bring
there you
him
go.
down.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone.
Hey, worry about it. You got the defense right. You got the right abilities.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
56, 56.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off
That
in
play ain't
time,
gonna
and
work.
I'm
You
gonna
know,
wager
I
the
know
ball's
it's
gonna come in
coming.
much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that 1st down flat. Into the hands of
Go ass down.
Schultz. And he gets
Secure
absolutely
tackle.
rocked to end that one.
Alert, alert,
Moving
alert.
quickly, trying to get set again.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Stay tight, tight, tight. It's out.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's trying to push the field. Another window to go
Old
deep.
mouse said,
Just couldn't
nuh-uh.
make it happen.
Not
What's the-
today.
DeAndre Hopkins, the one he was looking for. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Regular, 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 regular. What's that?
Here's Allen. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to
Master
get open
this
along their
defense.
routes.
Ain't
Give your
nobody coming
quarterback enough
close.
time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
their own end zone, and he gets it away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That punt reaches 50 yards. And the Raiders are going to like where they get to start out for this drive. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. This is caught inside the 15. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is. If he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of the defense.
On 3rd down, here's O'Connell. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Alert!
On 1st down, Allen. Called in by Worthy, right side. And this one doesn't go far. Working quickly here.
Middle.
From the 18 on 2nd down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter the throw.
So the defense don't play.
It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. They are going for it. Allen. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again.
Defense.
Take over at the start of the red zone.
Defense.
He's right at the 20. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
On 1st down, O'Connell.
Thanks for playing man press. Appreciate that.
Vegas. The Raiders grow their lead just before halftime. Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. A little
Yeah, I figured out how to put Woodson right there instead of just a wide receiver. Put a corner right there that can hit.
First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them.
I'll
They're
do
going
it.
right back to the air.
I'll
Now
do
here
it.
he goes. It's a kickoff up 11. And they'll have first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Caution isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Trying again, following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into passing, known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
Gotta figure out this third down here. Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now.
Whoa! Back and get that. There you go.
Good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Now the offense is going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Offense going for it here. 4th and 5.
You really thought that RPO was going to work.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Shit's easy to bag.
That run won't come close.
Predictable.
Turnover on downs.
Well, a blitz on fourth down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
1st and 10. Here's O'Connell. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Intercepted. But oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's second down coming up. Working out of the gun. It's O'Connell. That one's cut on the left sideline. That brings us to
O'Connell?
halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third.
This defense I'm running is insane, man. Shit. I need to do an ebook.
Quarter number 3.
It might come up in the world.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line.
Do I
Look at
count?
this return. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
O'Connell here from the gun. Oh, he loses
Oh,
the
come
football.
on, man.
Recovered
Really?
by the defense.
Madden logic. My guy fumbled for no reason.
These guys
Here's what it
cut into
is.
the lead coming out of halftime. So the defense scores, and now their offense coming out for 2 more. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he goes out of bounds, short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Gets everything he has under this throw.
Pretty quick.
They don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. There's a flag on the field. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the gun, O'Connell. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's second and 7. Oh no, they get him yet again.
You see here, you making my throw slow.
Harrison Smith with the INT. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown.
That's
They'll
not
try
fair.
this extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys tie things up at 14.
Oh, offense, score some point, because he can't do nothing on my defense.
A quick chance at
Yeah,
redemption
stop
after that
helping
pick
him.
6 as it's sent away.
Bro, I done scored 14 on you, dude. Shut the fuck up.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
A tight end in motion now. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Set, let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
19, 18. Riggs, ready.
They'll run here on first down. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Go.
First down, and they go right back to it. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. Offense in the hurry-up here. On first down, they'll run. He's got a gain of 6 there. Harrison Smith in on the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They give it to him again. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Working quickly here. They send a tight end in motion. Buying some time right. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown.
Don't ever tell me what I can and can't do.
Before the end of the third. Carlson now to add one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. The Raiders kicking team is out there and they'll boot this away. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. This our last play of the quarter. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this third quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's still just a one-score game as we resume play in the fourth. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Taken in by Smith. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Throw right side is caught by Hopkins. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Alert!
Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Allen fires out wide complete. He has room past the 25. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. These guys down by 7. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has this one down to the 8-yard line. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
A give now from the gun. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Top 10. Out. Look out.
They'll run it from the gun. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake.
Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's not loose. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. That right there was impressive, Brock. Even with the fumble, absolutely no panic on his part. Finding that football, keeping the play going, and taking it in for 6.
I am just hearing my old offensive coordinator, Tom Moore, say whoever plays the hardest the longest wins. And that's what you got to do. You got to play harder, you got to play longer than your opponent, and when you get an opportunity, go seize it.
Stay tight, tight, tight.
They're going to try and run for it. And he won't reach the end zone. The defense gets the stop they need, and that could win them this game. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. Less than 25 seconds to go. This onside try is for the game. And the Raiders able to cover up the onside try. That seals up this game. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
On the set.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Ready.
Here's the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, He's now forced to pick himself from behind the line, thanks to a great effort defensively.
So put this in the win column for the
GG's.
Raiders.
Boy, my defense,
Finally,
man.
they can
Yo, I'm
exhale,
thinking that's what it is,
take a
but
few
you got to
breaths.
put a
They can't
lurker
sit
on your
down. I don't
safeties.
imagine any of them
Whatever
were
your
putting it
user
easy on
position is
how
that you want,
close
it
this
has to
game
be
was.
lurker.
Them or us?
That's what it is.
All of us.
Yeah,
D,
it
all
is.
of
Like, you don't need a KO on your user. You put KOs on motherfuckers you're not using. But that pick that I had down there, that first half, that fucking interception, that showed me everything I needed to see. Like how dude just fucking just you. Like he actually went for the ball. When I clicked on, bro, it was just lurked. I seen him highlighting everything. Busted his ass with this play real quick. I don't know what the fuck he was doing, dropping the safeties for. At his mid-third on the other side. Took advantage of it. Tried to squeeze that one. Probably should have did that check. I need to start reading that check more because against cover 3, that check route seems to be open. It's kind of forcing it. I probably would have hit him a little bit sooner. I probably would have had that. Ended up getting the ball back with the cover 2 audible. What he was reading, Paul Cross just came right back to it. And we end up hitting Julio on the C route versus 2-man. Boom. Look at this pressure, bro. Look at the coverage. You ain't got that little in route because we sitting right there on it. Everything's covered and bracketed. He had his one route. Krause can't really cover for real. I did have I think I had like a soft squad over there, but I'll probably put a quarter on that shit next time. Just kind of pay attention to the bunch. Put a quarter on it. Pressure broke the pocket down though. So 4th and 5, he tries to run on this time defense, and boom. End up hitting David Moore, 28-yard pass. Like how he just comes across the middle of that field on that cross, that option. We hit Julio Jones for a tutty. He felt like he had a little bit of a wheel on him in that time. Right. All right, so we win our playoff game. Yo, that defense is very, very good. I think that's what it is. I just got to figure out which X factors I want now. I'm probably going to put like X factors on the D line. And I only got 30,000 points for winning our playoffs. We in the Super Bowl. We are at the Super Bowl. I'm gonna save that game for tomorrow. Okay, make sure because I got to get some rest. I got to do some stuff, but definitely feel like this defense is where it needs to be. These are the abilities that you need to have. Stop listening to meta people and watch this channel, bro. Like I put the shit to test. And I'm telling you, all right, here's the setups. On your offense, check this out. Your wide receiver number 4, put your best cornerback. Now, if you can get like an out of position, like the Devontae Adams card or whatever that can tackle, if you can get an offensive player that can tackle, cool. But I'm putting Charles Woodson right here until I can get Devontae, and he's going to be on special teams for you. Okay, so that's number 1. Put a cornerback that right there at wide receiver number 4 that can hit. Okay. Next thing that you want to make sure that you get. Shit. Let's see if there's any more game changer adjustments. I do use a tight end is a fullback number one, but defensively, these are the abilities you must have for my defense. All right. Anyone you're not controlling needs to be a KO. All right. Anyone that you find yourself using a lot needs to have lurk. Okay. So I put lurk on both of my safeties. I might take this mid zone KO off and but I do find myself on pull them out a little bit more. So just having, a possible KO there, like if you can get one cheap, cool. I'm just trying to figure out, I'm trying to figure out if there's anything that I can add to it or whatnot. I also need to make a few changes. We're going to start Jalen Carter because since I put the abilities on him with secure tackler and inside stuff, I know McCoy is faster and whatnot, but Carter is better at block shedding and getting off and pass rushing, so he's going to be the starter. Plus, he gave him those two abilities. Haley's your best pass rusher, so definitely going to have him in the mix. Obviously, Snowden's doing his thing, so I don't want to take him out of the equation either. We're just kind of looking at it. You definitely got to give me another power back. And I use a fullback as my third down back because you want someone that can block. And then on your two linebackers, you want to make sure you have secure tackler. I'm just trying to figure out what X factors I want at this point. That's really where we're at. I need to get the team captains and shit. If I'm gonna do that, I might as well just, if I'm gonna start Jalen Carter, then I might as well just go get that Troy Vincent card and max it out. You only have enough to max out two captains and Witten obviously for the offense, but I could probably use that second corner if Jalen Carter is going to start taking those reps over. That's something to think about. Let's see what Troy Vincent has. Do I even have any more tokens? Okay, so yeah, I would have to take all my tokens off of Gerald McCoy, and then I would really have to try to find. I mean, I don't really find myself running that much of a base front for me to be like, oh, I need him. And then if push comes to shove, I can always just go try to get the other Christian Wilkins card. Let me see. Give myself an agenda before tomorrow when I get home. But yeah, that's definitely it. You want to put Lurker on both of your safeties for this defense. Like how they reacted to the ball was like fucking insane. But now that I know that for next year, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see, what the fuck? Like I need them, but goddamn. You need 390 overalls, and then no, that's too expensive. Trying to figure something out because I got to fix my D line. If I want to do that, and then just fully commit. Trying to think because there's a couple of things that I could do. I could bust my chops and try to get that cornerbacks, and then I can just have D'Angelo Hall kind of play that slot slash safety too. Put them chips into Kraus. I don't know. I'll figure it out tomorrow, man. I like that defense. Like them motherfuckers, they fucking that setup is nice. Like I don't know. I'm gonna get more into it when I get home tomorrow, and then make sure y'all tune in, turn notifications on. That defense is nice, fellas.